You have got to stay tuned and watch this show because we are going to take what used to be a storage room down in Sikeston, Missouri and turn it into a luxury bath. Hi, I'm Mike Rust with Rust & Martin and Ashley Bailey Custom Cabinets in downtown Cape Girardeau. We have got a project here that we're very excited about. This is a space that's right over the top of their garage. It was just an old storage room. It has great walls and shape to it. And the client came to us and says, we want to put a master bath in there. We want to make it look terrific. We want it to be a little bit different. And guess what? They came to the right place. So follow me. You're getting ready to watch Rust & Martin and Ashley Bailey Custom Cabinets bring it all together. Let's take a look at this. You're going to love it. Okay, here we are on the project. It's kind of fun to see this at this stage. We are just now framing. This actually is one of the most important parts of our job to get exactly right. So working with the contractor and taking the plans that we worked from, taking our plans and making sure that all of his framing is right is really the bones to making the bathroom turn out exactly the way we want. Why is it important? Well, we've already got cabinetry on order that's got it shipped in here. We figured floor covering, and the real key is to come in and get a real good sense of what this feels like. Now, remember what I said, the challenge of this room was the pitches. And now you get to see it kind of laid out, and it really gives a terrific feeling to the room. A lot of times design problems become wonderful executions because they make us think a little bit more out of the box, and it's terrific because we had a customer that kind of let us do that and work with these angles. So let's kind of walk through and let me show you where everything is going to go. Starting from this point right here, this is going to be the gentleman's vanity. We're setting it here, and what's kind of interesting, it was a challenge to get the height of the vanity and the mirror so he's sitting there along with these angled walls. Now the advantages of this too is we pulled it out from the outside wall and it allowed us to put the water heater in here, which is, obviously pretty important if you're going to take a shower. So the water heater is going to be sitting here, and then we come back and this is going to be where the water closet goes, and this is probably our biggest challenge in the entire place. Obviously we had to have enough head height, we had to have a place for the stool to go. It's going to be pulled out to the center of the room right here. We're actually going to leave this cavity back there because we thought it made a pretty interesting space. It also gave us some access to some panels and things that we need to put in this back corner. So really it works as a dual purpose. So our toilet's going to go right here. We still have a wall to build here and a door with that won't open in, obviously because of the door. Because of the ceiling. It'll actually open out. So makes a terrific water closet. Now this was the fun part of the entire project. Shower's going here. I know you're thinking, wait, they got a window right there. Well, we're going to take this window out. I'm going to put in glass block. So it won't be able to be seen, obviously, by the neighbors next door. And they will be sitting here with the sunlight still streaming through. And the neat thing is, which you don't see yet, right here is going to be another wall centered with the ceiling. This is actually where all the plumbing's going to go. And the shower will be on this side. So as I step back, I'm in the shower. And you'll be standing here having that great sunlight coming through, but taking a shower this way. What else is cool about it? Glass this way, glass this way. The door is here. This is going to be glass all the way over to this point right here. And the fun part about that is that this becomes a nice seat that they can sit down, take a shower, unit right there. So a terrific spot for a shower. And not only that, look how big it is. It's really large. So we took a space that had some mechanics to it that are a little bit difficult, and frankly I think it's going to turn into a very luxurious, nice master bath. Now I love this part. Here's something that we think about. The fact that we CAD draw, like we showed you downtown in Ashley Bailey, the fact that we do CAD drawings here allow us to really think everything through. So you see these great skylights that were actually here originally. What was the challenge with that? Well, you can see, could we center in the room or off center in the room? And they're actually a little bit off centered. So we took the tub, put it here, and here's the challenging part. If you notice this wall right here goes up 3 to 4 inches, and in a minute I'm going to turn you around and show you the other side. We've done the exact same thing with the wall over there, and that allows everything to feel centered and very nice. Now, here's the tub space. Again, look at the challenge of the ceiling. Now, I'm a very tall guy, about 5'8". Don't laugh. Anyway, I'm about 5'8", so you can see I still have enough room to get inside here. You're not going to get in a tub and step like this. What you do usually, and we always make that, and I know a lot of you people at home have a tub right now, that when you sit down or get in it, it's too deep and you actually have to crawl in or step in. You should never step into a tub. It's just not even safe. Those pretty little steps that people put on there, that's ridiculous. What are you doing? Stepping up and then trying to step down into a tub? That makes no sense. So the best thing you can do, set on the side, make it to where your customer then can slide around, put their feet in, gives them a spot, and then they can get in the tub. Now, this space is wonderful. We got a very large tub going in here. You can see that we have a lot of space around it. This cavity, again, from a design standpoint, could be just closed off. But we took the idea of this cavity. We're going to make a little shelf area in there to put the towels and the soaps and all those things that you want while you're taking a bath. And so that's going to be a nice cabinet area. The tub deck is extremely important. We're going to slate the entire deck. We're going to run the slate all the way up to this wall right here. And how do you turn the water on? Well, most people put this faucet and the water on one side. We actually are going to put the faucet in the back. We're going to put the water on the front side, so you can turn it on this side, water comes out that way. One other thing great about it, you don't have to step over it. So that's tub design, kind of interesting. Oh, I forgot one very important part. This is all built, you can see it's built like a wall. Obviously, it supports an awful lot of weight. We build this as a wall, we put a little toe kick underneath here. The reason we do that, we're going to put LED lighting all the way around the bottom of this. So it becomes a great night light. You walk in, a little bit of light on in the morning, and you're finished. All right, let's take a look at the other side of the bathroom. Now remember, the shower was on this side. Here's our tub. And remember that wall I said, how this wall comes up on the other side with that skylight? Well, we did the exact same thing here. Now, to a lot of you, that may not seem like it's real important. To us, that kind of detail is extremely important. All rooms have visual lines to them, and a visual line is a line that, like, you feel this line coming off this tub. There's a line that goes up here, and it's a feeling more than it is anything. If this were not spaced out the same as that over there, very honestly, 2/3 of the people that are watching right now probably never notice it. We really do it for the third that do. We notice it. It's important to us that we get these lines, these visual lines balanced in a room. That's why the CAD design is so important. It actually makes us better. It makes us draw everything in that room and make sure that it's going to fit exactly right. I know that there are people sitting out there that ordered cabinets from a company, had the contractor build the room, and it didn't fit. I know that's happened. It doesn't happen in our shop. It's too important that everything go in exactly right. Now, let's talk about the vanity area. Kind of neat. Again, short wall. Now, nobody's standing here. Remember, the vanities will be coming out to about this point right here. So we're going to slate this wall, which will match to the slate on the other side. Again, we create symmetry. This ceiling is going to stay sheetrock, and we're going to paint it. This wall, though, is going to become entirely a mirror all the way. And look how neat that shape's going to be. We're going to end up with a sink right here, and here's the kind of the fun part. Since we have the shower entirely slated on that side, we're going to slate from this mirror, actually wrap the mirror in slate, and we're going to slate everything around this door, all the way around this corner. So when you stand in this room, you see a slate wall on this side, and you see an entire slate wall on this side, which again creates this wonderful symmetry in this room. The other advantage, you can see the door swing comes across here, which won't impede anything. It'll swing across this door, and this is where our last vanity is, and we get to put a sink here. So we have dual vanities. We have water closet. We have a very large shower in here. A great tub, a jacuzzi tub. Of course, we sell those down at Ashley Bailey. But of course, everything that I'm talking about, we sell down there. We will CAD your design up. We will show everything that you need for your room. We can spec it, show it, price it, and give you a complete project price. Okay? So, pretty nice bones. Next time, we get to see where it goes. That's the fun part. The color's going to be here. The floors are going to be down. It's going to turn into a terrific room.